All right, turn 46, January 21st, 1942. Let's see what we get. All right, auto flip. All right, night phase went by uneventful. Hey, bad weather, bad weather. Gonna bomb these Chinese troops here some more, just because they're in the open and there's a lot of them there. Shooting some fish in a barrel here. So he should have been cap trapping this. Moderate rain, but we're still putting some damage down. So taking damage from flak and not doing any damage in return. Continue to pound on those troops south of Hengyang. They're out in the open, well within range of my bombers, and just getting pummeled. Some more bad weather. So that's 5 cancellations for bad weather. Alright, there's the air. Alright, land combat. Just want to say hi to these guys. Not sure if I'll win this fight or not. I'm thinking I will. These guys are going to be cut off. A lot of negatives. Oh, 1-1. Ah, pretty straightforward. Pretty even losses. Bonsai! 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 Alright, some base expansions. Alrighty. Not a super exciting turn, but we'll let it finish up here, and then we'll take a few moments, and then we'll start into the aftermath and going over what happened. Alrighty, another turn gone by. Some action going on. Weather playing a little part in the air war, but my air war basically currently is pounding on Chinese troops in the open. So let's go ahead and take a look at some stats. Allies are up to 1883 army loss points. I'm at 144. I went up 43 points this turn. Allies went down 12. Air losses, it says 5 total. All are mine. Only 1 to flak. Definitely the less bombing into heavily fortified areas, such as, Singapore, Clark, Bataan, and so forth. Haven't done for a turn or two, so my air losses are way down. I need to make sure I look at those air bases today and make sure that they're still damaged before I schedule some more raids on them. So I lost 5 planes, 2 pilots, 2 killed, 1 wounded. That's kind of what I would expect. Let's go look at replacement groups. Let's see, 10 days, I get 3, 4, 7 groups. Okay. Nothing sunk last turn. Ship availability should be nothing coming soon. A couple sub chasers, yep. Ground troops, got a ways to wait. February 1st and 2nd will be big days for us. It's going to look at some production, some aircraft and engines. 3 zeros, 2 Sallys, 1 of everything else that I'm making. I'm glad to see my engine production is increasing and my impulls are going up. I need to get these up to 500 as soon as I can, so I get the engine bonus on my R&D. Let's go and look at devices produced. 72 new squads, 60 howitzers, 14 support, and then down into the engines and so forth. Let's go ahead and pull up Combat Reporter. Take a look here. Nothing in the sea, nothing in other, in ground. Just 4 combats, 3 bases we took, and here's the attack in China. I wasn't sure how this would turn out. He has a lot of troops there, but they're mostly wounded and disabled. You see I have 368, he has 900 assault. We adjusted to 267 for me, 177 for him. We got 1-to-1 odds. And losses were pretty much even there. He is running away. I'm assuming. Oh, excuse me. His troops looks like they're running away from there. I'm assuming that they're in move mode, but by this it does not look like they are. Huh? We'll see. Airstrikes. See a bunch from here. Almost none on actual bases. Mostly bombing the heck out of troops up in China. Signet reports. Let's see what's crazy today. San Fran, Fresno, San Fran, Portland, Skagway. Skagway? What's it doing up in Alaska? And Bandoing. Ops report. Unload. Damn! I tell you, I am hitting rocks and reefs like crazy. It's probably going to be another sunk ship. Okay, flying in some troops into China. Flying air HQ to Rangoon. Picking up troops out of Hengyang. Some upgrades. Up I-158 headed back to Hiroshima. That's not good. Make a note there to change his home port. He does not need to go all the way back to Japan just to load some diesel. Another CVL is fully repaired. They had some of them had 1 or 2. One even had 4 system damage on them. One had some engine damage too. I figure since they're sitting at Babel, they might as well get some quick, spend a couple of days topping off all the repairs before I send them back out. Lots of pilot in the landing accident. Bunch of aircraft down for maintenance. We captured 3 bases in combat. 1 we flipped, which would have been captured in combat again. We haven't flipped a non-combat base in a while. All the intel, all the base expansions were all mine that I can see. Doesn't mean he's not building forts, but you don't get reports on enemy fort building. And a bunch of planes damaged. Alright, let's hop out of the intel screen. Go over here into Burma. You can see we have captured almost all of southern Burma. The only thing we got left is Sandaway, and then pick up some of these dot bases along the way here and up the trail here to Akyab. We got troops moving up. And that's about it. We're still moving forward, not finding any resistance because all his men are right here at Katha. My guess is all the rest are going to be up here for all the engineers. I'm pretty sure he's building rails. So let's hop down into Malaya. My troops are still resting here. Still don't have enough supplies here. I'm trying to bring over as many as I can, but it just takes a little bit. I wasn't very well prepared for this. But we'll check their stats here. Let's see. Yeah, they're still... Several of them are still disrupted pretty good. I want to get that down. I'm not sure I'm going to get it much lower, though. Not in a malaria zone. Wish I had a non-malaria base here. But yeah, these are all malaria. If I can find one on the rail, I can zoom up there. See, even I guess I can go all the way up to Bangkok. But that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 days on the rail each way. Then that's a week to get there. Week there. A week in travel. 4 or 5 days to... Well, it's 8 days travel, 4 each way. 3 days to unload completely, so that's 11 days plus say 2 or 3 days there to get rid of that. That's like 2 weeks. I don't think I want to wait 2 weeks. Yeah, airfield damage in Singapore is almost gone, and you start bombing them again. Paddling bank's going good. I'm repairing the oil. Not that there's much to repair. We got really lucky on that. We're expanding the port right now as well, so we can get more ships in here to haul the oil and fuel goodness out of here. We got 370,000 oil, 100,000 fuel in here already. Dropping off more supplies. Yep, not unloaded yet. Alrighty, nothing going on in Java. Borneo, not much going on. We pretty much got the whole west and the north side. We're still chasing down this troops here. He still has troops here in the swamp. I don't see them because I don't have any men here. Come up over here in the Philippines, nothing news going on. Won't be for a while until after Singapore falls. Down in the DEI, captured Namly here. Still a bunch of dot bases around that need picked up, as well as actual bases. Got to be careful because U.S. carriers were right in this area. My guess is that they're hiding in possibly Darwin. Maybe Horn Island. I guess I could hide just about anywhere he wants him to. Still cleaning up some bases on the Solomons. Not a whole lot going on down over here. Actually, let's come over here. Where was that? Is it here? Yeah, look at that. 85 float damage. Damn, we ran those rocks right over. I don't think he's going to make it anywhere. That's 2 transports we've lost in the reefs right here. That's some bad luck there. Back up to Japan. Got convoys of resources over here out of Fusan. We got the gaggle, the herd, I guess, herd of ships heading to Nagasaki out of Formosa. Just emptied the bases. So in case he pulls a B-17 raid and on any of these, there's no real stockpile of ships for him to hit. And then up into China, where the main action's been going on. I pulled all my troops out of Hengyang. He should be taking it any time now. He got those men up here moving north. I'm bombing them the heck out of them this past turn. I will be bombing them again this turn. Figure put as much damage on them as we can. While we can. If things come up into Hengyang, that's still open terrain. We'll still bomb the hell out of them there too. We're supposed to. Oh, we did fly over Kong. It looks like it's pretty much empty. Do I risk dropping some paratroopers in there just to pick it up? Okay, we're trying to move on to I Chang here. Take that base back. Not a whole lot. Yep, one more day, and these guys will all be disembarked and ready to go. Then we'll attack and kick these Chinese troops out of here. He's going to be taking Peotao, which is fine. There's nothing there. If he wants to take it, he's more than welcome to. There's no resources, no industry, no nothing there. Moving out of the swamp, trying to move out of the swamp. Okay, not a whole lot going on. A bunch of Chinese troops moving all over the place. Oh, we got this recon done. 1 unit, 3,900. My guess is another base force. Yep. still have a bunch of stuff here. 9. He's back up to 17. Bunch of auxiliary, which are recon patrol transports. I think they're all transports. I think he's flying supplies, either bringing them in or maybe even troops. Maybe he's flying troops in. Hard to say exactly, but we'll find out one day when we get there. Like I said, if I can even just take, the entire rail, all the unfortified bases along it, even this line here, like up into here, I'd be happy. I am gonna need to come up into the mountains here and take these bases here to break this rail that he's building to ship, billions of supplies into China. Because if he's able to do that, and I'm not in the right position to stop it, China's gonna turn into a monster powerhouse. And once those cores, get up to their full 700 plus attack strength size, I ain't gonna be able to stop them. They're just too big at that point. But alrighty, we're gonna hop out of here in a moment. If you enjoyed watching the turn, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you enjoy my series and want to continue watching, please go ahead and subscribe. Until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and I will talk to you later.